Welcome to Wow Elements. In this tutorial, we'll explore the Variation Swatches feature, a powerful WooCommerce enhancement that transforms standard variation dropdowns into attractive color, image, label, and button swatches. This helps customers select product options more easily while creating a more engaging and professional shopping experience. Let's see it in action. To get started, open your WordPress dashboard and navigate to the Wow Elements panel from the left sidebar. Open the Features section and search for the Variation Swatches feature. Once you find it, enable the feature by turning on the toggle, then click Save Changes to apply your settings. Keep in mind that Variation Swatches is available exclusively in the Pro version of Wow Elements, so you'll need an active Pro license to use this feature. Next, make sure both Elementor and WooCommerce are installed and activated on your website. These plugins are required for creating and managing product variation swatches. Now, navigate to Products and open the Attributes section. This is where you'll create the attributes that define your product variations. Begin by creating a new attribute called Color. Enter the attribute name, then provide a unique slug that WooCommerce can use internally. You can also choose whether to enable archives for this attribute. If you want customers to browse products by this specific attribute, simply enable the archive option. Next, choose how the attribute will be displayed. Variation Swatches allows you to select from several display types, including color, image, label, and button. Since we're creating a color attribute, select color as the display type. You can also define how the attribute values are sorted. Depending on your preference, you can sort them using custom ordering, alphabetical order, numeric order, or by term ID. Once everything is configured, click Add Attribute to save it. After the attribute has been created, you'll see it listed with a Configure Items option. Click it to begin adding the individual color options. On the configuration page, enter the first color name, such as red, then provide its slug. If you'd like, you can also add a short description for better organization. Below that, choose the swatch color that represents this variation. Once everything is ready, click Add New Color to save it. You'll immediately see a preview of the swatch appearance. Repeat the same process to create the remaining colors. In this example, we'll add green and black, giving us 3 color variations for the product. Now return to the Attributes section because we'll create another attribute for product images. Create a new attribute named Image. Assign it a unique slug, and this time, choose Image as the attribute type. Then click Add Attribute. Just like before, open Configure Items for the newly created attribute. Enter the first image variation name, such as red shoe, followed by its slug and an optional description. Then upload or select the image you want to use as the swatch for this variation. After selecting the image, click Add New Image to save it. You'll see a live preview of the image swatch as it will appear on the product page. Continue adding the remaining image variations the same way. For this tutorial, we'll create red shoe, green shoe, and black shoe. You can repeat this process to create as many attributes as your products require. For this example, let's create one more attribute called Size. Configure its items by adding size options such as L, XL, and XXL. Once you've finished creating all your attributes, you're ready to build a variable product. Navigate to Products and click Add New to create a product. Enter your product title, such as Classic Comfort Running Shoes. Then add a detailed product description that highlights the product's features and benefits. Scroll down to the product data section and change the product type to variable product. Variable products allow customers to choose different combinations of attributes, such as color, size, and images. Next, open the Attributes tab within the Product Data panel. Here, you can either create new attributes directly or use the ones you've already created. Select Add Existing, and you'll see all of the available attributes, including color, image, and size. Start by adding the size attribute to the product. Once it's added, choose the available values. You can manually select each option or simply click Select All to include every size you've created. When you're finished, click Save Attributes. Repeat the same process for the color attribute by adding it to the product, selecting all available color values, and saving your changes. If you'd like to use image-based variations as well, add the image attribute in the same way so it's available when creating product variations. With your attributes in place, it's time to create the actual product variations. Open the Variations tab under Product Data. Here you'll find options to generate variations automatically or create them manually. For greater control, choose Add Manually. This allows you to build each variation individually and helps avoid unwanted combinations. Create your first variation by selecting a size, choosing a color, assigning the appropriate image, and entering the regular and sale prices if needed. You can also configure additional settings such as stock status, SKU, weight, dimensions, and shipping information for each variation if your store requires them. Once everything is configured, save the variation. Repeat the process for every combination you want to offer. You can create as many variations as needed, ensuring each one has the correct size, color, image, and pricing information. After you've finished creating all of your product variations, it's time to customize how the swatches appear on the storefront. Open the Swatches tab. From the category selector, choose the product category where you want these swatches to be applied. In this example, we'll select shoes. Next, open the size attribute settings. Here, you can choose how the size options will be displayed by selecting the appropriate swatch type. You can also customize the overall shape of the swatches, allowing them to appear as squares, circles, or other supported styles. In addition, you can adjust the swatch size to achieve the perfect balance between appearance and usability on your product pages. Now open the color attribute settings. Just like before, customize the display type, shape, and size according to your design preferences. You can also fine-tune the appearance of each color swatch, including black, green, and red, ensuring every option accurately represents the product variation. If you'd like the main product image to update automatically whenever a customer selects a different variation, use the Set Product Image option under the Product Image settings. This creates a more interactive shopping experience by displaying the corresponding product image as customers switch between variations. Once you're satisfied with all of your customization settings, click Publish to save everything. After publishing, you'll see a confirmation that your product has been successfully updated. Select View Details to open the product page on the front end of your website. Your variation swatches are now fully functional. Customers can easily switch between available sizes and colors while viewing the matching product images in real time, creating a smoother, more intuitive shopping experience. And that's it. You've successfully created and customized WooCommerce product variation swatches using Wow Elements. By combining color, image, and size swatches with fully configurable variation settings, you can make your product pages more visually appealing, easier to navigate, and more engaging, helping customers find the exact product they want with confidence. If you found this tutorial helpful, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications for more tips and tutorials. Thanks for watching.